Today, we're going to be talking about term conversion options on life insurance. I hope you enjoy. When somebody buys a term life insurance policy, typically the assumption is a term is a term is a term. If I buy a 20-year term, doesn't matter where I buy it, because since we're just dealing with mortality cost, 20-year term is a 20-year term, or a 10-year term is a 10-year term. But the reality is when you look under the hood of a term policy, there can be some significant differences. And it behooves a person to understand what it is they're getting in the guts of that contract. One of the biggest variances that you will see is the conversion option. So a conversion option gives a person that has a term policy the contractual right to convert it over to some form of permanent insurance. So they're going from temporary coverage that has an ending point and converting to some form of permanent insurance that will then last the rest of their life and then can potentially be used in an overall financial strategy. Over the decades that I've been in the business, it has not been uncommon for me to see somebody purchase term with the intention of never owning anything but term, but then something in their life will change. They'll come to the realization, you know what, it would benefit me to have permanent coverage. So they end up exercising their conversion option. The beauty of that option is if you have any kind of health issues, if something's changed in your health, it doesn't matter because the conversion privilege gives you the guaranteed contractual right to change that coverage over and to change it at whatever classification the term policy had. So if you got standard non-smoker, the conversion is standard non-smoker. Or if it was preferred, you got preferred. So you could roll into that office and let's just say you had a heart attack. Doctors say you should be okay. But now that you've had a heart attack, underwriting life insurance is going to be extremely difficult. You can exercise your conversion option. And if you had gotten a preferred plus non-smoker on your term, you're going to get preferred plus non-smoker on this converted policy. Now, the key is conversion language is different in different policies. Some companies only give you a conversion option for the first 3 to 5 years of a policy's life. After that, you're not able to convert it. You're just stuck with what you've got. And I have a number of people right now that I know that are in that position. Fortunately, I didn't write the coverage, but their health has changed such that they can't purchase new coverage. Their term insurance is now in danger of running out, and there's nothing that they can do about it because nobody explained the conversion, the limitations on that particular contract, and the fact that they could only convert it for the first 3 or 5 years. And after that, they were stranded. The other thing you want to look at is, even if it has a long conversion privilege, is what do you allow me to convert to? Because there are a number of carriers that will give you a conversion option, maybe for the whole term of the contract. But then when you look at what they'll convert to, they won't convert to their current products that they have on the street that a person can get. They'll go back in the closet and they'll have some junk contract that's not very attractive. It's not priced very competitively. And they'll say, well, if you want to convert it, this is the only option that you've got to convert to. So then it's not necessarily as attractive as it could have been. So when you're looking at a term policy, of course, price is important, but the other thing you want to make sure is you keep all the options on the table possible, because while we think we have an idea of where we want things to go, we really don't know what the future holds. So making sure that we keep any back door that we can available where we can make adjustments if necessary is just going to benefit you and your family that much more. If you have questions about this or anything else insurance related, please don't hesitate to call Terry or myself here at Westside Advisors and Insurance Services. I hope you have a great week.